Recently, the livestream for version Luna 4 has concluded, revealing in detail everything that awaits us in the upcoming update. During this broadcast, a wide range of content was announced, most notably new skins tied to the Lantern Rite Festival, special improvements for the Traveler, and many other details that are well worth discussing. So let's go over, in a concise and well-structured way, the most important highlights from this stream, as it was truly packed with valuable and useful information. As usual, we'll start with the point everyone is most excited about, the banners. In the first half of the update, we'll see the debut of the new character Columbina, a Hydro Catalyst user, alongside Rerun and Effa. The second half will introduce the new Geo character Zebai, together with Aluga, with Nouvellette appearing as the accompanying Rerun. During the stream, the character's signature weapon was also officially revealed, finally putting an end to the long-standing debate about which sword he actually uses. The livestream also included the familiar hints toward future characters. Once again, the developers used their indirect teaser approach, clearly pointing to the existence of two unrevealed characters who have yet to be officially announced. This section, in particular, deserves a dedicated analysis, which we'll return to later in much greater detail. Moving on to bosses, the update will introduce a new weekly boss, a confrontation with Dottore, the second harbinger of the Fatui. While many players expected Sandrone to be the next weekly boss, it seems the developers have chosen to break from the usual pattern this time and take the story in a different direction. As for events, the update will feature several side events that reward a solid amount of Primogems, along with the return of the Lantern Rite Festival. This event will be divided into 4 stages, and by completing it in full, players will be able to choose a free 4-star character from Liyue and obtain an epic skin for Yao Yao. In addition, a special skin for Nouvellette will be introduced as part of the event story, though it will be paid content, which has sparked some debate within the community. On the story front, the update will continue the main narrative by opening new areas on the edges of the map, escalating events, and leading to a direct confrontation with Dottore in an effort to stop his plans from turning all of Teyvat into a massive experimental ground. As a reward for completing this storyline, players will finally receive the long-awaited Traveler skin, which is expected to appeal to a large portion of the player base. On top of all that, new paid mannequin skins will be added, and players will also be able to use characters from Teyvat within the Astral Domain, a gameplay addition that looks particularly interesting. With that, we've covered everything that was revealed during the developers' livestream. Honestly, this update is shaping up to be one of the biggest and most exciting releases of the year, especially since it focuses on improving core elements that players have been waiting to see refined since the game's launch. Hopefully, this direction continues, and the content doesn't fall back into the familiar pattern of shallow additions. In the end, share your thoughts with me. What stood out to you the most in this update? See you in the next video.